Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is Sunderland, it is Bright Lights, it is episode 56 of Bright Lights. The first thing I'm going to say, I'm going to apologise. At the end of the last episode, episode 55, I started calling it episode 54. Started getting muddled up between games and what's been going on. I apologise. I'll make sure I call this one episode 56 and we'll refer you to episode 57 in this episode instead of referring you to episode 55 or whatever the confusion may have been. Anyhow, here we are here. Victoria Pleasant versus Sunderland. We're also going to play Firewood in this. We have got some games to talk to you about. We've got 2 draws to talk to you about. We drew against Arsenal 1-1 in a game that was pretty hit or miss. Sebastian Rab there scoring in the 69th minute with a nice cushion header. We then drew 2-2 to Leicester. We led 1-0, we led 2-1 and then just... yeah, we shouldn't be drawing games like this. We're now 7 wins, 7 draws in the league. You know, we should maybe have been 3 draws and won the rest of those games. So we should be on 10 wins there, 30 points, 33 points. Should be up and around second. Unfortunately for us, we're not. And saying that, though, we are, you know, quite clear of Everton, which is where we want to be, obviously. In terms of the group stage, you know, we know where we need to stand if you saw it last episode. But, you know, winning this game, we are guaranteed that we're getting out of the group. Even a point guarantees us that we're out of the group as well, would imagine, because Shakhtar can only go to 7 points, 10 points, and our results against Shakhtar, because we won both games, because they can't overtake us. So, you know, because of results against teams means that a draw here today would be good against Pleasant as well. Lose this and all of a sudden becomes squeaky bum time. The one thing that we have to be disappointed about is Godin went and played under 21s for England and he got himself injured with a twisted ankle. You know, it said that he was going to be out for a month, but our physios are really good at the club, so he's only going to be out for 7 days or 2 weeks. We have got Godin, also Will Burgess and Daniel on leadership training. So we go to what got in, you know, his leadership's up to 6, it was originally at 5. I'm hoping that shoots up into the 11s and 12s because I wouldn't mind making him, you know, part of the captaincy thing. Same with like Daniel could be captain of the club, and same with Burgess just signed a new long-term long-term role. He's on leadership. That gets up to like 15. He'll be captain as well, and he's got 1 cap, and I really do love Will Burgess. We are going to get into the team here today with the injury to the injury to Mike Godin. We are going to play Alex back a line, and Alexander, who had a great game out against Leicester. When I mean great, I mean he was superb against Leicester. Got a goal and an assist in that game, and an 8.3. It was man of the match. You know, he's come in there. He has a very good partnership with Rab and Marquez. Haller will play. We played Isaac Silva in the last game. Burgess, Kim Jan, Daniel, who missed the last game because he wasn't 100% fit from international duty, De Silva. Smithies does make his way back into goals for the Pleasant game, and this is an important game. Win or draw here against Victoria Pleasant, and we will be out of the group in the Europa League. There we go. Score predictions in the chat. Jackson from the win reckons we're going to win like 3-0, so that's not too bad. I reckon Pleasant have good enough to probably nab a goal at home, but I reckon 3-1's not a bad shout. We are going to go into the fence. I think there's a lot more to come in review. There we go. There we go, and there we are. We are live on Twitch, of course. Links in the description below. Go check it out. And there we are. I'm going to set the opposition instructions. I'm going to ask the assistant, and there we go. I've got a good squad. I'd rather talk about the ins and outs. And obviously, Diogo's not our cup keeper. Alex is. Smithies has been declining of late. He's still really good as a shot stopper. He's just been declining physically. And I just hope that he'll be okay. He might get to the point where we need to start Diogo a bit more often, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, Alexander with the ball, driving forward. He's a great ball out to Haller, though. Haller there with a first-time cross back post. It just didn't find anyone. It was a great ball in. Anyway, back to De Silva. De Silva now lays it top of the box to Alex. Alex now finds other Alex. It's blocked. It was a great chance. Burgess hits. What a strike, Will Burgess. Will Burgess isn't known for his goal-scoring ability, but Will Burgess with a great strike. Bottom bins from Will. And there we go. Will Burgess. What a strike. There we are. Alex with a great strike here. Alexander with the ball to Alex. Great strike. That was probably beating the keeper. But Will Burgess with a great strike. Across the keeper. Low. Inside of the post. There we are. Like, if you click on Will Burgess, he's got 5 long shots, 5 finishing. But he bangs goals in like that. He doesn't score too many usually, but he scores then. Anyway, Shakhtar and Final playing in the other, pretty much a playoff game there. But win here today and we're pretty much happy. Anyway, De Silva throws it in towards Alex. It's cleared, but only as far as Daniel now back from, you know, international duty, and his ball to De Silva is delightful. Finds Miguel into Alex. Alex's ball back to De Silva. It's a great ball out. De Silva getting to the byline. Can he whip? He does whip. Rab there with the header. Lovely cushion downward header from Rab. Zimmer's beat. Rab will score, and there we go. I don't think Rab played in the last game for Germany. He did. He got called up, but was an unused sub. But there we go. Great goal from Rab, the wonder kid. Alex with the ball out to De Silva. De Silva with the ball in towards Rab, and it was just a great cushion header. He's been missing a few of them by headering the ball over the bar, trying to header at top bins. He's headed this one down, and we are currently, you know, as things stand, we're going to go through in the Europa League, which is what we want, but we'll play Firewood for top spot. There we are, Daniel there with the ball. Alexander picks it up, finds Alex now on the ball. His ball there finds Haller. Great touch. Gets tackled though. And Baker now with the ball into Nakamba. Great name. The ball now out to Boyatos. Boyatos now inside to McKick. McKick now on the ball. Back to Boyatos on this left-hand side. They're working it well here, Victoria Plizzan. And they have proven against us that they can score. But hopefully we can maybe pitch this ball in here with Will Burgess. We do. Heads it into Alex, and now can we hit him on the break? You've got Haller in front of you. You've got a few numbers in front of you. He does find Haller. Haller now with his pace. Can he beat his man? Stands him up. Oh, it's a lovely shimmy. It's a great ball. Rab, oh, deserved a goal. And now Rab lays it to Marquez. Marquez, can you finish? He doesn't. Oh, it was a great ball from Haller. He drilled it in straight to Rab. And in the end, Rab's effort was decent. And unfortunately for us, though, it was... He had to, save the way. They're still yet to have a shot in 20 minutes of football. It's been a great start from us. I really like this partnership of Kim, Ken, Jin, and Daniel. And there we are. The Silvers having a great game. Burgess having a great game. But it's a free kick for Victoria Plizzan. They whip it in there. Top of the box. Boyatus now whips it to McCake. McCake's ball to Tosca. It was a lovely work move. Something from the training ground. But over the bar from Plizzan. And there we go. Ball in deep towards McKeck. Great header away. It wasn't in the end. Preempted that, De Silva and Daniel would have won it. And Daniel's now on it. And can we build from the back now? Miguel now. Can he turn? He does, Miguel. Miguel, sorry, not Diogo. Alex now on the ball. I do get the Portuguese first names confused a little bit. Will Burgess now bombing forward is the fullback. Lays it into Haller. Can he beat his man? Haller lays it back to Will Burgess. Great build-up play. There we are. It's a great ball in from Burgess. Marquez, what a header. Zimmer couldn't do much about it. What a ball in from Will Burgess. The newly internationally capped Englishman, Will Burgess, with a delightful bowl, goal and an assist for Will. And there we go. Just a great ball in there from Burgess. Takes a touch, looks up, goes, all right, I'm just going to whip it in early doors here to Marquez's head. Great header from Marquez. Zimmer can't keep it out as much as he tried to go back with the flight of the ball. And we are now 3-0 up and cruising here. And if final don't win, means we'll probably, it means we won't top the group, They can go to 12 points. There we are. So, they don't go to 9 points if they draw, I think. If they don't win, it means that we will top the group no matter what. But if they get a draw, everything to play for. Marquez, what a header. Great ball in from Alex. It's 4-0. All of a sudden, Plizzan, who held final to a 1-1 draw here, is going to get beat. And get beat by a big margin. Sunderland are 4-0 up. There we go. And the goal-scoring form is just coming back. Alex, top of the box there. He doesn't mind this Mazzala roll. But Burgess's cross there was... unfortunately, deflected, but fell to Alex, and it's a great ball in. 16 shots, 8. They've only had 1 shot for the half. If Feyenoord do lose to Shakhtar, it means that we do finish top, and I'm happy with that. Obviously, as much as goal difference is good, results against teams would hurt us if Feyenoord did manage to beat us at home. I'm very happy with how things are going. Keep it up, lads. Everyone's having a worldie, and there we go. Anyway, the ball was laid back to Baker. Baker now on the ball. His ball there goes long, and there we go. Can Shakhtar do us a favour and get a win there, or will it be Feyenoord finding a goal? Anyway, Burgess now. His ball finds Rab. Rab in the Haller. Haller back to Alex. Alex now. Can he find the ball? Looks for Miguel. Miguel now with the ball. Out wide. Finds De Silva. De Silva now. Getting towards the byline. Cuts it. It's cut back to Alex. Oh, and then it's cut back to Alexander. Then Alex nearly with a chance. But there we go. Look, I'm just going to look to see who is not 100% fit out here. Alex is on the yellow card. He's having a good game, though. Everyone's having a great game. I don't really take anyone off. We are going to maybe take, Isaac Silva on there for Haller. And we might actually get Matthew King in for his first game for the club as well. And get Alex off. He's had a decent game as Alex. And he's just, don't need to get him sent off. And Matthew King will go in there. And Isaac Silva will as well. And we might make a change late doors here for maybe someone else. Maybe Van Dijk hasn't played too much football of late. Get Kim Jan off. He's had a great game. 76th minute, we'll get Kim Jan off and we'll get Van Dijk into that covering role. And there we go. And everyone's had a pretty decent game. Could have maybe given to Rum maybe a start, but Van Dijk's a wonder kid and deserves some football. That is for sure. 87th minute highlight here. We're 4-0 up. Will we make it 5? Marquez there. De Silva now with the ball. He cuts it, blocked. Maybe it's a chance for them on the break. De Silva, what a challenge. Finds Miguel. Miguel now. Will he find a pass? He looks inside. Instead, he goes backwards instead because it wasn't on. And he finds Daniel. Daniel now finds Miguel into Alex. Alex now in this Mazzala role. Still looks there. Finds Isaac Silva. Isaac Silva. Unfortunately, his ball was not great. Burgess doesn't win that one. Fernandez now. Is it going to be a chance for them? What a challenge from Will Burgess. Alex now finds Silva. He's really good with the ball at his feet. Beats one when he puts a ball in. Back post. Marquez on the... Oh my God, what a volley that is too. Woohoo! It is 5. And Marquez with one of the best volleys you'll see. Just technically brilliant. just in terms of volley. It's not like a crazy volley from outside the box, but he goes back with the flood of it. His weight taking him away from goals, but to hit it sweetly and to hit it back across the keeper from this angle is sensational. Keeper left no chance, 5-0 up, and we are cruising towards being out of the knockout rounds now. 88 minutes played. Is Pleasant going to end our, end a clean sheet run for us? Or will it be alright? Harava now with the ball. Goes long into Boetius. Boetius now. Great crunching challenge. Burgess now with the ball. Plays Durant Miguel. Miguel now with a time. It plays into Alex. Is it going to be another highlight? Is it going to be 6 for us now? Alex with the ball. Still with Alex. Lays it inside to Isaac Silva. Silva now with the ball. Lays it to Matthew King. King, the Australian. I would have loved to have seen him scored. But Matthew King now with the ball. Plays it into Alex yet again. Alex now finds Matthew King because he's on the bench because I got his injury. King again. Finds Marquez. Comes inside. Hits it. Oh my God. Rodrigo Marquez. What a goal that is. And there we are. What a goal, I say. And it is a great goal. Marquez has put it up one far corner. And it's 6-0 now for Sunderland. There we are. Matthew King there. I was worried at one stage if we were going to get out the group. But there we are. Marquez now with the ball. Comes inside. Bangs it into the far top bin. And there we are. They're having a poor game. I think Feyenoord are going to draw there against Shakhtar. Anyway, Burgess, will we make it 7? Finds Rab, comes inside, lays it in. It is cleared away. It might just be game over. It might be Pleasant hitting us on the break. It might be anything. Rab nibs in and wins it again. Just constant pressure from us is exactly what we want. Daniel now on the ball. Still with Daniel. Finds Miguel. Miguel now back to Daniel. Daniel now with the ball. Finds Miguel into Alex. Alex now with the ball. And it will find Miguel. Miguel now with the ball into Daniel. Daniel now back into Miguel. Miguel finds Alex. Alex lays it back to Van Dijk. We're just time wasting now. It's just beautiful football. Just keeping the ball delightfully. Killing off the game. We're 6-0 up. What a performance from Sunderland. One of the best performances that we have seen in the save here in episode 56. And there we are. Daniel will run the clock down. And it's a 6-0 win. Who was man of the match? Has to be Rodrigo. He scored 4, didn't he? Did a rivvy. For anyone that knows that reference, let me know. What a rivvy. I'm very pleased with the result. And there we go. Rodrigo with a rivvy in the Europa League. Everyone having it. King makes his debut as well. I'm very happy with that. We qualified for the first knockout round. My question is this. Did Feyenoord draw? Feyenoord ended up beating Shakhtar very late. Oh, it never updated for us, but it did beat Shakhtar. So that means everything to play for in the second part of this episode, where will we finish first or will we finish second? The draw's good enough, which is good to see. But obviously, they've drawn twice to Plzeň and to Shakhtar. Hopefully, we will get into top spot and give us an easier draw. Or will we lose the Feyenoord at home and they will do the double over us in the Europa group stage? And we will finish second. We'll see you in just a second for that second part of the episode. And I'll be back with that one there in just a tick. So, welcome back, YouTube. Part 2 of episode 56. It will be a part 3. The draw's not too far away after this, and obviously with us qualified, we can look at that Monday draw. Couple games to tell you about. We lost our first game in the league. We also drew to Wolves, a team that we pumped 7-0 not too long ago. We played a bit more of a first team. Just, once again, just conceding goals for fun. Dominated this game. Could have put chances away, and then get hit like that. Just 30 shots in the game. We should have buried them. Anyway, West Ham, we lost 1-0 in a game that was fairly tight and tense, and there you are. West Ham have the wood over us for whatever reason. What we do to Arsenal, West Ham always does to us. And there we go. Anyway, we got Feyenoord today. I'm quite annoyed because we have dropped so many fucking points in the league. It's a joke, right? An absolute joke. You know, but 29 points, 8 draws. Out of those 8 draws, I reckon we should only have 3. 3! We should be up here and about. We could nearly be top right now. Look, the only thing I can say about that is in the second half of the year, if we can turn them all into wins, we're going to go in and finish top 4 easy. Anyhow, you know, off stream, I'm going to play Everton, going to play Man United, Stoke, and I hope we can do our job. Anyway, the one thing of injury news is Godin's back fit enough to sit on the bench for this one. Might see him off the bench. We'll see how we go. Anyway, it's going to be De Silva, Daniel, Kim Jen, Burgess, Smithies, obviously, Miguel, Alex, Alexander, Haller, Rab, and Marquez. Let me know what your score predictions are in the chat. Ronnie's come in and said that we are going to win this game 2-1 in a tight one. I do agree with that, but we'll see how we are. They've changed formation to what they played at home, which is fine by me. I prefer teams that play 4-1-4-1. There we are. I am going to go and just tell them, come on, boys, do what you need to do. Go out there. Make me not as fucking annoyed as I am right now, because I am so annoyed. Our bad luck has to come out there at some point. There we are. He's not ready to start. Team itching to set the record straight. We haven't won in a while. Haven't won in 5 or 6. We've drawn every game that we've played in or lost. And there we go. Anyhow, we haven't won since the Plzeň game. But hopefully we'll be okay. Burgess gets out there. Look, a draw is good enough for us. I'll prefer to see us win and see how we go. But there we go. Anyhow, time ticking away. 10 minutes played. And hopefully we'll be okay. Look, I don't care what happens. We're dominating the ball. We should just put our chance away. Marquez, he's going to hit it. Instead, he looks for Daniel. Daniel with the effort. Blocked. Daniel was apparently offside anyway. And there we are. Keeper doing well. Keeping Feyenoord in it. There we are. Rosbach goes long. Can we win it in the air? Easy, surely, Daniel. But his header is just poor. Like, you've got a free header. Header it down. Instead, he heads it back into a contest. Bergvens, who, tore us up last game. Alex fits on it. Alex, who's had an okay time of it of late, looks out for Haller. Haller, come on, beat your man. You got the pace. You got the know-how. He beats a couple. Looks out for Marquez. Marquez has got numbers in the box. Lays it there. It falls to Alex. That's Mike. Got in with 1-0 up. Because it's Alex, it's wide. Dominating the game, but unfortunately for us, not doing anything. I'm not going to come off cautious though. And, if this is a Premier League game, come to a bit more attacking because we're dominating so much. But, staying 0-0 obviously means we're going to finish top anyway. So we do need to think about that anyway. It's a free kick. It's Alex. He's good from a dead ball. He does hit it. I tell you what, he's put a bottom bin. Rosbach going at full stretch, couldn't get there. And he's curled into the bottom bin as Alex. And there he made up for the chance that he definitely should have scored not too long ago. And he's put this free kick around the ball into that bottom bin. Rosbach maybe get fingertips to it, but he couldn't keep it out. We are 1-0 up in a game that we just need to win here. We just need to find some form back. It's a crunch game against Everton, which, we are playing. This is the last game for the stream as well. Link in the description below. Come follow us on stream, of course. Trying to really promote the stream for FM League games and, of course, to watch Sunderland live. But there we are. We are going to get into the team talk there. We are going to just go and tell the boys I'm happy where things are going. It's all over the new year. Have a good night. It's not the team talk we're looking for, is it? That looks like the start of the game things there. Should be winning. It's all over to you now. Have a good night. We've got to go. The job isn't done. We'll go with it. I don't want to say it because I feel like we always concede every time we say it. But it's the only one that made logical sense out of all the options there. Looks like the game just froze into, this is what happens before the game, except for that one there. Anyhow, look, just don't get complacent. And that's all we care for. We need another goal. Kim Jan picked up a booking. That's okay. We don't mind. Maybe it had to be done. Marquez now with the ball. Plays it into Alex. Alex looks out to Miguel. He's been in some scintillating form. The only one that can really hold his head up high out of the last recent games. Alex there from distance. I tell you what, that's a great save from Rosbach. Flying up to the top bins there to pull it out. And there we go. It is going to be Haller from the corner. Can he find Daniel's head maybe? He looks towards Daniel. Daniel doesn't win it. Indirect free kicks order. Daniel controlled the ball with his arm. I think it was, not intentional from Daniel to control it with his arm. But there we go. Look, we are on top. We just need to score another one. We have got so many chances there. I'm going to bring Rab off. He's not had the best of time, nor is Marquez really either. But Joe Silva's going to come on. Mark Godin's not ready to come on just yet. We could actually throw Mark Godin up front. Alexander looks like he's picked up a dead leg. It's a tight calf. Not really the player that we want to bring off, but we might bring Godin in then. In the Mazzala, get Alex up a line and might got him back from injury. Will come in then. He's got very good match fitness and decent sharpness. And if he's going to play the Everton game, probably needs some minutes here as well. Anyway, time's ticking away. Can we just find the winner? Come on, Haller, heads down. We have conceded so many late goals. Javier Tempo, who absolutely carved us up last game, is on the ball. Ball laid back to Bergvens. Bergvens now on the ball. We know what's coming, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been in the stream, you know that we're going to concede because we've been conceding late goals left, right, and centre. Ayulo with the ball to Helme. Helme now on the ball. It's good build-up play from Feyenoord, which you know what that means. It means that they are going to score. Lewis now with the ball into Helme. The ball into Deverveld. Up the line it goes. Can we win it in the air? Kim Jan does enough. Godin, great touch. We've been missing the spark from Godin. There we go. Wins a hard ball. None of the midfielders done that since he's been injured. Marquez whips it in. Headed away. No one in the box. Joe Silva there where he should be. Godin from distance wasn't far away. That's the highlight. There we go. Don't mind if you do. Game ticking away here. 87, 88, 89, 90th. All right. It's a highlight just as we're about to make a change. Haller heads away. Surely on the break, Burgess. We've got numbers everywhere. The ball in the Marquez is good. He provides the width. And now it's Rab or Joe Silva at the back post. Numbers in the box. Just cut it! Rosbach with a good save, but, just cut it. Just cut it. There we are. Just because we care, we got to get Van Dijk on. And there we are. Just make a time-wasting sub here. just so we get home. Anyway, Alex finds Marquez. Marquez ball out to Haller. Good ball in. Can Haller cut it in? He does. He doesn't. It falls back to Haller. Cuts it again. It's going to be a throw, and that's fine. We're now going to make that sub as well. And there we are. Waste some time here. It should be game over. We are going to win 1-0. Back to winning ways at least. Since the Plizen game, we haven't won. But it should be game over if the referee wants to blow his whistle. It just means that even if final was the score, it doesn't really change too much in terms of the league and in terms of us finishing top of the group. Smithies with a comfortable save. We do keep a clean sheet, which is desperately needed, and that should be game over. Come on, Smithies, get rid of it, and referee, blow your whistle. There we are. Smithies there, goes long, and it is game over, and it is full time. Get into the team talk. Absolutely dominated that. We got away with that today. We were quite poor. I'm going to hammer them until we start scoring goals left, right, and centre. I'm going to hammer these boys until we start scoring. Stadium in light. We'll do the press conference and that. For everybody on YouTube, we will be back in the Monday after the Everton game with the knockout round draw. Welcome back, YouTube. Europa League group stage first knockout round draw. Obviously we finished top in the group stage, so we are going to get into the draw. I'm hoping that we get drawn against a good side. I thought this is seeded, but apparently it's not, so what's the point of playing off a first or second? But apparently it's not. We are just going to put it on automatic. What we are going to do is stop the draw, and we are going to get that Europa League song on. We have to do it, don't we? We just have to get the official tune on, the Europa League song. Let's get into it, and there it is. Can we get ourselves a good tie? Is there anyone that we want to avoid then? Rangers, Sampdoria, Benfica, Watford. I don't think we can get each other in the first round. Chelsea, I don't think we can get each other in the first round. Inter I would avoid. There's a few big names there. Anyway, we are going to go automatic, and we're going to see what happens here. It is Bordeaux, and it will be Ado De Hang from the Dutchland. Sampdoria will play Watford, so there we are, two of the biggest sides out of the way. Voskala will play Juve. Thank God we don't get Juve. Sevilla, I don't want Sevilla at all. PSV, I thought for a second that was us. There we are. Feyenoord, we can't obviously get Feyenoord. We just played them. Chelsea get Feyenoord. That's fine by us. Vitesse, I don't mind. Anderlecht, another bigger side. Lazio, don't want Lazio. Club Brugge, that's good. Here we go. Krasnodar, I don't mind going to Russia. Olympique Marseille, there we go. Rangers, don't want Rangers. Villarreal, that's fine. There we are. Besiktas, I don't mind. St. Etienne, another big team out. Basel there, don't mind Basel. Inter, another big team out. I look at Celtic, and I just don't want Celtic. I don't want Milan. Milan's out. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Salzburg, I think we're going to be in with a tough tie here, ladies and gentlemen. Benfica, I don't want Benfica. But I tell you what, we get Benfica. Benfica it will be in that first knockout round. Pause the song, pause it. Dynamo Kiev will get Celtic there, but I'll click on Benfica, and they're so good. They produce so much talent. They got John Moreno, who is their key player, and he is sensational. Can just, Man City take him off their hands, that would be great. Pedro Mendes is their key youth prospect, the young striker. They've got Diego Costa still there as the vice captain, and they have got Conte as the current captain. Yeah. How are they fifth in the Portuguese league? Interesting, but there we are. Look, it's a tough tie. You could have asked for an easier tie. We could have maybe have got a Voskla, who Juve got, Ado Dieng. Bordeaux would have not been the biggest one. Lazio are trying to win it again. Krasnodar would have been not bad. Rangers, as much as I said I don't want him, I would have preferred him. Besiktas, I would have not have minded a crack at. Moscow would have not have minded a crack at. Salzburg, the Austrian side, wouldn't have minded a crack at. But then the rest of them are all pretty hard. Wouldn't mind playing Kiev as well. But unfortunately, we do get Benfica. So that's going to be the end of the episode there. In the last game, which was the Everton game, which was played in between, we did win 1-0 in a game that we was fairly even. Anyway, that's going to be an episode. As always, links in the description below. Come follow us on Twitter. Come follow us on Twitch. Come and watch the streams live. We do have a fair bit of fun. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you're watching from. But from Damien Sunderland and Bright Lights, I'll see you next time for episode 57.